say Brenda had a baby, but Brenda made the front page. Headlines that stated another prostitute slain without a mother and a father who's a second cousin. The neighbor said that Brenda's baby would amount to nothing, but trust it, long as there's room to grow. Even through the concrete, Rose found roots to grow. The sun shines sometimes on a young heart. Old soul is Rose blossom and prosper with the two of those. What the deal, shawty? Your body banging spodiody, but Rose pay no mind to the slick niggas approaching. She's out of town on a trip, handling biz at 13. The same age her mom died, now she lives, and she's running for the dope man. They call him the Prince, a West Indian who sent Rose to Atlanta with a couple bricks. He got some hoes, he's a pimp, but with Rose he gotta treat her right if she gon' mule his shit. Cause she's sharper than a thorn and she understand the biz. Pete need his little mama to swallow a couple dozen bricks. Compressed C battery size coated with milk. She took to the order like the water to a fish, with a couple of instructions on where she's to deliver, plus the warning if the load's light, they sure to leave a kilt in there. Hopped on the plane, first class round trip, JFK, the Indies to Atlanta and then back again. But on her flight to the A, she had the shit and Rose couldn't hold it long as she rushed past the stewardess to the bathroom, shitted out one of her packages, washed it off with toothpaste and swallowed it back down again. The pressure's getting intense, she's riding dirty. If she get caught in customs, she'd probably get 100 years. Not to mention if her packages bust, she'll get sick and maybe die. It crossed her mind a couple times. Lost in the bathroom mirror, she sighs and begins to cry, staring in her mother Brenda's eyes, as she promised to herself this would be the last time. Put the toothpaste back in her purse and read the article inside. Another prostitute slain, and Rose was in pain, cause Brenda had a baby, but Brenda made the front page without a mother and a father who's a second cousin. The neighbor said that Brenda's baby would amount to nothing, but trust it, long as there's room to grow. Even through the concrete, Rose found roots to grow. The sun shines sometimes on a young heart. Old soul is Rose blossom and prosper with the two of those.
Rose looks real close. She can see her mother's ghost. Oh, she's not alone. Oh, Rose knows the path she chose will never take her where she wants to go. Back to Brenda.
Off to the telly with the bundles in her belly. On the cab ride, this Arab guy was bumping Machiavelli. Time goes by, puffing on lie, it soothed her mind. She listened to the passion in his lines just to pass the time. Gave him a tip and waved the cab guy goodbye as she walked to the lobby elevator in the Marriott. The door slid open as these two thugs approached her. One said, "What the deal, ma?" The other focused on her hips. They exited, she hit the button number 6 and heard a laughter as the door closed that matched the sinister grins. It gave Rose an eerie feeling as the elevator rose and stopped quick. It set her stomach trembling. She stepped off with goosebumps, nervous as shit, ready to shit out the bricks, get the money and split. As she goes to the left to get to room 610, holding her stomach nauseous from consuming them bricks. Got to the door and knocked it. That's when the door it rocked it was cracked in. Rose saw some ill shit, it just happened in an ill fashion. Surreal madness, one of P's main niggas. Somebody peeled his cabbage. I mean, they chopped his wig and put it on his back. His body laid out, hands tied behind his back. Rubber suit and gloves burning in the linen basket. As the stench hit her, Rose could tell the shit had just happened. She nearly panicked, her mental scrambling. That's when she saw the money peeking out the duffel bag. She lunges to grab it, runs from out the trapping, walks through the lobby calmly. Oh, what a fucking actress. Walks to the Denny's, cross the street and shit it in the bathroom. Washes the bricks with soap and puts them in a plastic baggie. Then counts a sack of cash to see how much is stashed exactly. 50 G's, she need to hit that nigga P. Thinking to herself, he must think he pimping me. Probably want both the dope and the dough. Nigga, please. She got some change, place to call back to Queens. Replaying events in her mind, the phone steady ringing. What a long trying week. And why won't Prince answer the phone? You kidding me? He think this shit is sweet. She made another call, hit his neighbor Tiffany to tell her knock next door. That's when the shit got really deep. Tiff was speaking in code, she told Rose that her nigga P is gone. The police seized his home. He made the 5 o'clock news with 3 of his hoes. They got busted at the airport with 3 keys of coke. She ended saying stay off the phone and vanished. Her voice magic. Rose alone in Denny's feeling really random. And walks a few deltas who went to Clark, Atlanta. They saw their distraught little sis and asked her where she stranded. Rose had nowhere to go, so she really couldn't manage. Her tears started flowing. They took her back to campus. Without a home or family, her new home was Atlanta. She said she's 16 and dropped out of high school classes. The way she wore experience, she could pass for it. She had a little dope, a little money, but no plans for them, except for get rid of them bricks with the quickness. And in time she gets some living skills from her big sisters. They say Brenda had a baby, but Brenda made the front page. Headlines that stated another prostitute slain without a mother and a father who's a second cousin. The neighbor said that Brenda's baby would amount to nothing, but trust it, long as there's room to grow. Even through the concrete, rose found roots to grow.